Welcome back to episode 4 of I Said It with Anna. Too Happy 23. I haven't been on in a while because I have been going through some mental health problems, which is what today's episode is about. I'm actually going into this blindly because I don't really have a script or anything written down like I usually do. But I just wanted to talk about mental health and how it affects you and me and everyone else. And I just feel like it's a discussion that needs to be had. But it's going to be more centered around me because I need to get some stuff off of my chest. And if you're willing to listen, then stick around, I guess. So a little backstory. Recently I've been going through some things, some really, really sad things. I don't want to disclose what those things are. Just know that it had a tremendous effect on the way I view myself and life as a whole. I've really not been okay, and that's okay. It's okay to not be okay sometimes. And I feel like there's such a stigma around mental health because, when somebody says they're sad or depressed, usually people are like, oh, just cheer up, you got this and this and so on and so forth. But it's honestly not that easy. It's just one of those things you don't understand unless you're going through it. So yeah, I've just been really trying to get back on track with everything that I've been planning to do. I don't know. It's been really hard. Like, I don't know. It's just, I hate when people say, oh, you're doing this for attention. It's like, who wants to do this for attention? Honestly, like, it baffles me that some people think that people act like this on purpose. But it's not an act. Like, I don't know. It's like sometimes you're really, really happy, like you're on top of the world happy, and then you're not, and you don't understand why you're not. You just know you're not. And it's so hard because you feel like you can't talk to anyone about it because you feel like they wouldn't understand you or why you're going through this. And I don't know. People usually perceive me to be like, oh, just this quiet girl that's just going through life. Or the people really close to me perceive me as this goofy, funny girl that just lives in the dreamland. But sometimes those things are different. Things are different. Today is National Mental Health Day. And I think that it's good that awareness is being brought to it, because it's honestly not a joke. It's real and people go through it every day. Me being one of those people. It's just so upsetting, because you just go on about your day, and I really think sometimes people should watch what they say to people, because you never really know what people are going through. As a result of me, not being okay, I've gained some weight, which is, it's not really a bad thing, but it could be. And as a result of that, people, for some reason, always like to point out the obvious and make you feel bad about it. I'm so sick and tired of someone telling me how I look. And it's like, I don't know. I feel like it just happened overnight, and I can't explain why I look that way. It's just something that happened. And it's so hard to fix, because you're trying to fix what's on the inside instead of what's on the outside first. I feel like once you fix what's on the inside, then you can start working on the outside. And it's hard for someone to understand that when they're, judging and looking in from the outside. They're just like, you need to exercise, you need to do this, you need to do that. It's like, I'm not mentally capable of doing it right now, because I'm not in a good place right now. And it's like, they don't get it. I really didn't want to start this podcast, and I didn't want to make this to make anyone sad or anything like that. It's just, there's just a lot of things that I've been holding in that I need to get off my chest. And it's like I want to talk without feeling judged, or I don't know, I just want someone to listen. And I feel like that's something that people don't really do these days. And I feel like a lot more listening needs to be done. But this thing that happened, I've been holding on to it for a really, really long time. And it's very hard for me to come to terms with it. I'm trying to I don't even want to say accept it, but I'm trying to move past it. Because I feel like that's the only thing that's stopping me from taking care of me. Ew. Ew, I'm crying. Ew, I did not want to cry. I just want people to, I was really, really sad this morning on my way to school. And I stopped by to get some breakfast at Chick-fil-A. And the lady in the drive-thru, she's like, "How's your day?" And, it's always like a instinct to say, "Oh, my day is fine," when it's usually not. And she says, "Well, I hope you have a very, very good day." And I don't know why, but that just made me so happy because I wanted to have a good day. And I was happy that this stranger just wished for me to have a good day. She was probably just doing her job, but my point is, saying stuff like that to people, you never know who you're talking to, and you never know what that person's going through. And small stuff like that can really change someone's day around. I just want to be happy. Like, that's all I ever wanted, was to be happy. But I'm definitely not a quitter, so I'm going to try my very best to make that happen. Some days are bad, like really, really bad. Like, some days suck, and some days are good, like really good. I'm just, the bad is starting to weigh out the good, and it's bringing me to bad places in my mind that I really don't feel like anybody should go to. I don't even think there's much of a point or a lesson in this podcast. But I just wanted to talk. That's it. I wanted to talk and, let out what I was feeling. If you listened this far, thank you for staying and hearing me out. And I hope to see you on my next podcast. Thank you for listening. I hope you're having a good day, and if you're not, that's okay. I want you to get better. Things will get better. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.